What's up, YouTube? Don Corns here today, bringing you a brand new sneaker video. We're halfway through May, and I just picked up my very first Asics. So, while I have a little bit of time before this next weekend's pickups, just wanted to do this little video. Pretty happy to say these are my first Asics, as well as also a little disappointed to say because I put some on for a few minutes, and these are so comfortable. I really been missing out. And a couple of these have been on my radar for a little while now. I've seen them in the store. I couldn't pull the trigger, but now I finally have. So I went in originally just to buy these two, and which are gel light fives. And I also was gonna buy an all black gel light 3, which I saw online. And then when I got to the store, I didn't really like it. But then I saw these and they had the split tongue, and I'm an Asics newbie, so I didn't really know what I was looking at. I just assumed it was a Gel Light 3 because of the split tongue. I didn't know that there were other models that had that same thing. I thought that was like a Gel Light 3 specific feature. So anyway, obviously I ignored where it says GT Cool on the side there, and just kind of went ahead and bought them anyway. They were only 50 bucks. Marked down half price. I thought, I can get these cash included. That's a great deal. Why not, right? So I decided to get them as well. They had a few other colors, as well as a couple gel light threes just on sale for 50% off. But I just didn't like the colors too much. Even these ones I'm not super crazy about, but I figured, for the price, why not? Well, I could just beat them down and whatever. For 50 bucks, it's a great deal. So, anyway, these ones over here were 130. These prices, by the way, are Canadian dollars. In the US, you're going to be paying a little bit less than that. But I noticed these ones here, the Gel Light 5s, I took an 8.5 in both of those. But then I was feeling more comfortable in a 9 on these. So, if you're looking at buying a pair of these for yourself and you're trying to figure out what size to get, maybe use that as a kind of an indicator. Normally, I'm a 9 with Nikes and stuff like that, give or take a half size. So, I was kind of surprised. I was cool with the 8.5 on these, but they fit fine. I still had a little bit of extra room, but these just fit perfect at 9. So, there's a lot more cushioning. You can see just from looking at the top here, there's a lot more cushioning in the GT Cool, and when you're holding the box, you can definitely feel they're a lot heavier too. So, the build of the sneaker is just more robust, a lot more cushioning. But like I said, super super comfortable. Haven't had a chance to try these out too much, the Gel Light 5s. In fact, I just tried them on to make sure they fit. And just walked around a couple paces in the room with carpet, so it's not really a good indicator. But these ones over here. Right here, I wore outside, walked around in them, and they felt great. Felt absolutely comfortable. Made me question why I've even been wearing Jordans for the last couple, years, etc., etc. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. I know none of these are collaborations or anything, which is what a lot of people want to see online. But these are just some cool colorways. I really, really have been digging this colorway for a while. I don't even know what it's from. I think it had something to do with a coral reef pack, or maybe that's something else. I really don't know. I haven't been following the Asics scene. But now after I got these, and after I'm liking them so much already, I'm sure I'll be more into these now. Hopefully I'll have some available on my website. Like I said, sneaksonice@bigcartel.com. Already got a wide variety of stuff available up there. So hopefully soon I can be bringing some Asics at a decent price and some collabs for y'all. Also, I'm going to try to be getting some more New Balance up there soon. I already got a couple, but I've been seeing the quality is really, really top on those. So, I'm going to be trying to get some more collabs in on the site. But yeah, again, that's really it. My first Asics, just want to do the little video. I know there's not crazy amounts of videos online for these, and there's just kind of a cool variety of colorways and different models. I guess not too many people have been talking about the GT Cool. Like I said, I hadn't even heard of them ever. And just one thing I noticed, I tried to look up online what the difference are between this and the Gel Light 3. I couldn't really find too much. I didn't look too hard, but I did pull up another picture just to try and get some comparables to see how I slipped up so hard and bought a wrong shoe when I was thinking it was something else. Basically, the only thing I really noticed was there's a tab here, stitched in, like a hole stitched around on the Gel Light 3s, and the patterning here mixed with the backing is a little bit different. So I wish I had another pair to show, but to compare it to, but that's not really the case. Maybe it will be in a few weeks or whatever, maybe a few months when I get some for myself in. But I'm gonna have to wait for some hot releases, because I find that with shoes like this, it's all about the comfort. You want that premium material, you want the suede, you want some nubuck. And by the way, these are both extremely comfortable feeling shoes. Like, this is suede, but it's not on point suede. Like, for a general release shoe, that's pretty decent. So these ones aren't anything crazy. A little bit more rough than the GT Cools. This one actually is really nice, I gotta say. I really like this colorway. It almost looks like it could be a collab. I know it's not. I know it is a little bit simple still, but just the color scheme, it really goes well on the sneakers. So again, I'll get you a little look at the box here. This one here, the colorway is tropical green, black, really nice. And then this one here is the black tan, obviously right here. And I did notice actually a few different of the Asics and the Gel Lyte 5. There's some colors out there that they really show up different online and in the pictures and videos and stuff like that than they do in person. I definitely wanted to mention that, just because you don't want to see something you really like online, buy it, and then see it in person and it looks like a pile of garbage. So make sure that you really get a good bunch of different looks of the shoe before you buy it, especially if it's kind of a color that maybe comes out a little different in person. I know reds tend to do that a lot. If you get something that's a little lighter red, you think it's light red, you get it and it's pink. So anyway, again, GT Cool, Gel Lyte 5, my first Asics. Again, check out the site, sneaksonice.bigcartel.com. Always putting new stuff up there, and if you want, you can hit me directly at my email, doncorns@hotmail.com.